Hello, welcome back to another edition of Euro Wars at the Real Euro Wars Twitter, if you want to find me. Again, like yesterday, I wasn't planning on making a video, but when I woke up this morning, I woke up to a Periscope from Tommy Robinson. Oh, that's a bit strange at 4 o'clock in the morning. He must be up to something. And there we go. He's being arrested. He's being arrested for exercising his freedom of speech. Huh? In this so-called free land of England. It might seem tranquil and peaceful, but unfortunately it's not free. Now, if Tommy was reporting on English, British, Caucasian paedophiles, would he have been arrested at 4 o'clock this morning? Nah, of course he wouldn't have. It's because they're of the Islamic faith and the refugees and Muslims, isn't it? Come on, let's be honest. Let's get real here. This is basically, it's not just the Bedfordshire police, because this happened in Canterbury, but obviously Tommy lives in Bedfordshire. But this is the government just trying to sweep under the rug the crimes, the politically incorrect crimes of who they're letting into our, who they've been letting into our country. You know? It's a disgrace. The Home Office, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You know? Tommy Robinson's a nightmare for you people, isn't he? And I'll tell you why he's a nightmare, is because he tells the truth. Oh, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's this, he's that. No, he's none of them. All he is a concerned father of 3 who's worried about the state of his country and who you're letting in to rape our children and rape our women. But you want to just sweep that under the rug, don't you? Well, this ain't going away. You can arrest all of us. I'm half expecting you to come around and arrest me about the videos I've made. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting. But it doesn't surprise me, because Tommy is getting so much success. It doesn't surprise me at all. This is actually a victory, believe it or not. This is a victory because Tommy and the Rebel Media are doing proper journalism. So I read a tweet of Paul Joseph Watson a minute ago. This is officially independent journalism has died in the United Kingdom, and I think he's just about right. Obviously, anxiously waiting to hear what is going to happen to Tommy. I think he's just going to be banned from attending any courts where these sort of cases is going to be going on. So that just means someone else is going to have to step up. Part of the rebel team, aren't they? And they'll probably be arrested as well. But, I mean, doesn't it just tell you everything? That Tommy was the only one arrested, but the cameraman, and I'm not sure who else was with him as well. But why weren't they arrested this morning as well? Why was it just Tommy? He truly is enemy of the state, isn't he? Don't forget to go out and buy his book. It was only yesterday as well at York University, and I did a video last night on freedom of speech. Tommy had said that he finally got the chance. I don't think it was at York University. I'm not sure where he said he did this speech, but he did a speech on the British police state, which he's been wanting to give since I think he's got out of prison. Rebel Media, you need to upload that video as soon as possible. Financial support. Tommy's going to need everything. He's, you know, anyone out there who thinks anything of Tommy Robinson in a good way, dig deep, sign the petition and donate some money, because he is up against the government. It's not just the police. The police are just stooges for oh, I've got some company coming out. Back of the Memento. And farmland. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't on trespassing. No, what I was getting back to what I was saying is, you've got to remember Tommy's up against it here because he's up against the government. Yeah, it's not so much the police's fault. They're just doing what they're told from the Home Office, which is of course run now by Amber Rudd. And before that, Theresa May. So, you know, all that persecution that Tommy suffered, a lot of that was down to Theresa May. It's disgusting. We don't live in a democracy. If we lived in a democracy, Tommy would be allowed to do what he wanted to do, say what he wanted to say outside them courts. Anyone celebrating the arrest of Tommy Robinson today, you need to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. You probably haven't. All people who criticise Tommy, you've probably only read the reports in the left-wing newspapers and the BBC and Sky, haven't you? You've probably never actually done your research on him. Get out there, get online and support Tommy Robinson, because like I said, he's going to need all your support we can give him. So, as I was saying before, the irony of Tommy wanting to give a speech on the British police state that he's been dying to do since he got out of prison for 2 years, and then that very police state strikes again. Doesn't surprise me. So I also believe that the attention Tommy's brought to the Chelsea Wright case, #Justice for Chelsea, I believe the attention Tommy, because Tommy actually brought my attention to that one. So that says it all, doesn't it? Because there's a blackout in the mainstream media about these things. But I bet they all turn up for Tommy in court, don't they? Oh yeah, they turn up for him in court, but they won't turn up to support a young mum who was dragged off the streets in the middle of the night, gang raped, beaten, you know, and nothing done about it. You know, a brother goes around the house in the morning and he gets put in prison for it. It's disgusting. So it is a beautiful day, but such an ugly back tone with this story. I think I'm going to go and watch InfoWars now. Let's see what Paul Joseph Watson's got to say on things. I'm sure he's got something to say. Like I said, sign the petition, and just everyone who follows it, Tommy on Twitter, on Facebook, any social media, come on, let's back Tommy on this one. He needs our support. over and out. You can catch me on Eurowars, at The Real Eurowars on Twitter, Eurowars on YouTube.